everybody, welcome back to Womiba Finance channel. Oh my god, hey, oh my god, there is a visa now that is open for foreigners in Poland. It is farm work, but it is easy farm work. It is in a vegetable farm and in a maize farm and in a fruit garden farm. You know, this farm something, they have machines for everything. But for the vegetable, for the pickers, for people that can sort, for the people that can process, washers and packaging staff and all that are all needed in Poland now. Please drop whatever you are doing and listen to this video. There's no much requirements. Even they will not even ask for travel insurance. Yes, they will not ask for travel insurance. So you don't have to spend like 10,000 or 15 or 20 or 30 getting travel insurance. No. Okay, let me tell you. If you can pick vegetable from a farm, if you can cut vegetable, if you can package vegetable, if you can wash vegetable, if you can preserve vegetable, you know those people that work in the machine where they can preserve it. If you can preserve it, then you can do this job. There is the farm job in Poland to be is physically fit. Just let your doctor say that you're physically fit. That's all. With your international passport. That is all that is needed. If your doctor can say you are physically fit, go and get your family doctor. Tell your doctor to write a letterhead, this thing, and print their medical reports in their website that is on this screen. When you print it, you take it to them. When you take it to the doctor will have to look at it and sign it to ensure that you are physically fit, able to do a farm job. You know, this farm work is so easy. Picking orange, picking apple, picking pineapple, picking cucumber, picking lettuce, picking avocado. This job, if anybody can pick it. Although they say physically, even if you're sick, you can pick in baskets. You can pick this thing. So it's not a job that is so hard. That these farm jobs are seasonal. They are in Poland. You are allowed to stay 9 months and work. Yes. And most of them come with accommodation. And in this screen, you can see that Poland people, their salaries are, if you convert it to Naira, there's not any certificate needed. You don't need any certificate to apply for this job. So don't bother about certificates. You don't need any certificate. There will be initial training. Even as a carer, people that went to abroad as a carer, you have done your own training back home. But the government mandated the care home owners to give you their own personalized training so that you can, you know what is going on around that place and know how they, how they apply all those things you have learned. So now, in this farm job in Poland, you will be given training. Immediately you get to Poland, they will train you. So don't bother about training. Don't bother about, oh, do you know how to operate the machines and all that? You don't know. Don't bother about that one. You will be taught everything that you need to know before you can start work. That is the rules and regulation of work rules and regulation in this Europe. You will be taught. And you will sign a paper that you have understood what you are taught in some. Like if you do care work, if you're doing care work, if they finish training, they will tell you to sign. So make sure that when you go to court and say you didn't understand the training, you have signed that you understood what you were taught. So that is the way it works. So don't bother about whether you will know how to do things or how you, because it's abroad. No. They will coach you. Maybe they will take a day out to coach you on how to do it. So certificate is out of the window. You don't need certificate for these jobs in Poland. You don't need to speak Poland language. Your English is okay. But if you can speak Poland, I'm not saying it's not okay. It is still okay if you can learn it. But your English is okay. It's a farm work. If you can communicate with English, it's okay. English is almost a universal language. So, the third one now is, I have talked about your certificate, I've talked about your medical certificate, I've talked about your communication skills, which English is okay. Then the fourth one is you to know that once the work finish, they will pay you. And when, depending on how many months or years you were given, if you're given 12 months, if you're given 2 years, if you're given 3, you have to come back. So, where can you get this job? Number one is Workaway. In Workaway, there are various Polish jobs in Workaway. You can get some job in Indeed. You can get some job in LinkedIn. You can get some job in Glassdoor. But Workaway is what everybody that wants seasonal farm job in Poland, that's where they go. All their links are on this screen. Once you get your job, you have to monitor your interview, because once you apply for this job with a simple CV, making a point and a statement that you are physically able to have stood and, taking decision, worked very well, look at your references from your job, look at this, that you are physically able, that you can work, very hard. This is what farm work require. It's your body and your health status. That is what farm work require. That is all. That is all you need. You don't need any other thing. Once you apply for this job, you monitor your interview date, you do interview, they will send you offer letter with agreed. Ask them how much they are paying you. Don't just go there and they will give you. Ask them during the interview. Don't be shy. Ask them how much. Convert it to Naira with your phone and tell them whether you like it or not. Simple. They send you offer letter, you print it out, you go to Poland, consulate in Nigeria or Ghana or Malawi or Burundi or South Africa or Sudan or anywhere in Africa. You go to the consulate office, you apply for a visa. That is all. That is all you need to go to Poland. That is so. And you can be in Poland in 14 days. That is all. If we finish this thing, you make a CV, you start applying for job tonight. If you apply for 10 jobs today, tomorrow apply for 10. You must get one that will willing to do interview with you. Make sure you discuss how much that they will pay you, please. Don't just nod and be happy and no. Make sure that, because you're leaving to work for this money, make sure that the money is something that is good. Before you do the interview, check the minimum wage in that country. Yes, check the minimum wage. Then argue a bit above minimum wage, because most of these picker and all these vegetable farm jobs, they are minimum wage job or survivor job, what we call them. So it's better that you check how much that the country pay in minimum wage before you sit for the interview. That's do it that way. Check the money, then you do the interview, because obviously you are going to work for your money, my dear. If you have enough money, you wouldn't be going to Poland to do farm work. It's about money, my dear. Let's be realistic. So check the money, discuss it. If the minimum wage is £10, be telling them 13, 14, they be arguing, they will tell you, oh, this is the minimum wage, is what they pay everybody. Then that's okay. But make sure that you are aware. That's what I mean. You are aware of things, so that somebody will not use you as slave because you're coming from Africa. You'll be happy, you will jump. No, stay calm. Check the minimum wage, then tell them that a bit above minimum wage, although these jobs are minimum wage job. But if it's Poland, if the minimum wage, for instance, the minimum wage is in Ghana cedis is 200 Ghana cedis or 500 Kenyan shilling. If it's 500 Kenyan shilling, you'll be telling them that they should pay you 550 Kenyan shilling. So that's the way to argue. So they might say, oh, no, we pay minimum wage. Then you know that it's 500. So they will tell you it's 500, then you will know. Because these people, they might want to bring you and pay you peanuts because they know that when you convert it, you will be happy. No. Check the minimum wage. Make sure that all these jobs that you are applying, that you check, farm jobs, you check the country's minimum wage. If it's France, you check the minimum wage. If it's Belgium, you check the minimum wage in the country. If you go to website, you type how much is minimum wage in Poland? What is minimum wage in Poland? I mean to say, what is minimum wage in Poland? Then they will tell you. That is the way to go about it. Don't allow them to drive you. Just know some certain things about the country, then you come and sit for the interview. And I hope that if you have any question, you come to WTP, then we can answer your questions there. And don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for coming to my channel today. See you in the next video. Thank you.